who knows exactly where I'm at right now because my phone had GPS.
You said?
He says, that is so cool.
Yes.
And the diagrams are
Just the fact that the box is even still intact. How old is that box? It's from like 1963, I think.
Yeah, the diagram for the field is on there.
JMac,
What's up, brother?
how's it going?
Good, man.
Let me kick you so everybody can see you here.
Where's the candies? Because I've never seen these. Really?
Let's see.
JMac.
Jay! What's up, Jay?
Not much, Cav. How's it going?
You sexy bitch. You been losing weight? A picture of you like standing out there with the kids doing some like construction work. Let's see you lost some weight.
Maybe a little, but I think I was sucking it in and it was about.
That sounds about right.
You know how sometimes anglers, like how anglers make fish look bigger by holding them close to camera? They get these tricks. I got these tricks to hide myself.
I imagine that could work.
We're working off my laptop, so the only camera that's hooked up right now is mine, so you can't see these beautiful people here. We can see your face, so you're on the screen. You look great, man.
I can see your Detroit shirt there. We took one on the chin today.
You getting blown up there? What's going on? Lots of digging going on.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I haven't like logged in forever, so it's all my messages coming through.
It's like, ding, turn the page.
I thought maybe she was blowing you under the table or something. Ding, 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 ding.
His face would be making different looks. I would hope.
It was not.
It was a little funny.
That's the face you'd be making. Tell us how IKEA was today.
Actually, it was like the worst experience. It was terrible. It took us 45. It took us like 40 minutes to eat, and then the small land was full, so we couldn't drop the kids off. We had to keep them. Pick something out to buy. We get to the bottom floor where the line is, and there's 4 lines, and they're backed out forever. And so we just say, fuck it, we push our cart and leave. And then we notice they're cutting the lines down, like they're closing 2 lines even. I was so angry, I tweeted it.
Are you not afraid to eat that? Isn't that like horse meat or something?
I took the little card that you write what you're going to get on, wrote fail, took a picture, and tweeted it at IKEA.
You didn't just stick a picture of Mr. Ed on there and say, stop feeding me horse.
Right. Hey, the chicken fingers and meatballs are good. And it's like $6 to feed everybody.
So I gotta ask you, what is up with the trash shed? You have to have a shed for your trash?
Oh, you don't have to, but technically, I guess in our neighborhood, the daycare lady's in our neighborhood, and she said somebody came and said that they're not supposed to have it visible from the road, which everybody just has on the side of their house. So I thought it'd look nice if you just put something around it.
Should have waited till we got there. We could have helped you build it.
What's that?
I said you should have waited till we got there. We could have helped you build it.
Yeah, that would I would have had plenty of hands.
Hey, JMac, read about a month ago, she says, I'm not going to do anything special for your party, so we better figure this out. So that means I had to go and, send an invite to all my friends on the party. What was the first thing I said? I said, I'm not setting up my own party unless Jay's coming. But I don't need a party unless Jay's coming. I'm sure I don't know.
Oh, you need a party. Speaking of birthdays, did Addie get her present in the mail yet?
She did. I'm going to have her call you.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure.
No, she was super surprised, and she liked that you said uncle.
Oh,
yeah. It was from
She
all
would
of
be
us.
here, but she doesn't like her dad.
The 32 character line they gave me.
She's still up north. Say that again.
I said it's from all of us. I just couldn't fit all our names in the 32 like character line they gave us. So I put we.
Well, I won't tell her that because she thinks it's from you.
But Lisa wants her to think it's from her to get on her good graces.
How are you guys afraid?
Sleep at night?
Why are you guys more afraid of my daughter than I am? Because I should be the one who's frightened of her.
Yeah, I've seen her stare at her mom on the ride home from the dance recital. It was frightening.
I can feel the whole thing burn in my head.
Yeah, I think the reason that I'm more fearful of her is because I know I've given that look before, and she gives it back way harder.
It's so funny.
She's a girl.
Because I watch little kids trying to do that to me. It's like, that doesn't work. Stop that shit. You're done.
Where's your lovely wife?
Sawing logs on the couch.
You guys go out drinking or anything tonight? You get the boys?
No, we had the boys. We hit it pretty hard this weekend. Lisa worked this morning, and then I just had the boys, and I'm sure I'll be back at it tomorrow.
Did you get that mass text from GW yesterday?
Yeah. I just
want to
been,
read it, or do you have it right there?
No, I don't
You
have
should
my
read
phone
it, it's
right there.
hilarious. It's good. You gotta like this.
With as much rain as we got the last couple of days, it has been real good drinking weather. I should use my wood to build an ark instead. The pond's getting pretty high.
Perfect.
Wow.
It's alright.
Here's the text message I got from GW yesterday. Jay, you got the same thing. I think we just ran. It says, I hate when you get the shits from all the booze you drank the night before, and you've already started drinking again.
Usually it evens things out, though.
Yeah, it stops it, right?
It does.
It's like a
It
coagulate.
stops it.
I don't.
It's a coagulate.
Well, G-Dub's inflicted with the same thing I have. The quality of beer that we drink does usually cause said shits.
Yeah.
So you're drinking good stuff, though, right, Jay? I mean,
Oh no, yeah. Well, I talked to you guys before. I usually get a decent 12-pack for the wife to have a couple, and I get my case of 16-ounce Miller Lite, and I have a couple of hers, and then pound my 6-7 16-ounce Miller Lite. Did you get the picture today with the vodka bottle hanging out of the pineapple?
Yes. Yes. How'd that go? Did it work out? Because these guys tried to do a watermelon last year at the Greenfield, and it didn't work all that good.
No, it turned into a watermelon.
He had some. He had some. He was there.
It was so strong. It was too strong for me. I couldn't even.
Well, we haven't tried it yet. The last bit, it's taken 2 days for the whole vodka bottle to drip into it. So we'll try it tomorrow.
So you guys got to start ahead. You guys got to start.
We did. It did not dissipate evenly throughout the watermelon.
Ooh, Jay, good fun. So you heard about how we did the last couple of weeks play ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we beat Saginaw, and apparently, if not for one bad inning, it would have been like 10-3, right?
Mhm.
10-3, and they probably should have scored the 3.
Yeah, Besserell had a bad time at third base.
We'll just let that go. It's water under the bridge. So anyway, and then Saginaw got smoked by Columbus. Who I don't think they ever lost to. They lost to Columbus last weekend.
Where's your camera?
Like it was 12, something
Hey,
like
JMac, here we go.
Hi.
that. They had a big funny
There we go.
argument on the
There we go.
bench. So then, I guess apparently yesterday, Saginaw lost to Walker Tanner. Oh, you farted on me! Gross.
That wasn't me.
That's just what are you doing that for?
That was Cap's wife. She totally tuned on him.
I heard that with all those mics there. I heard that.
So anyway, Walker Tavern beat Saginaw yesterday, 24-0.
You know, I honestly read that. And I'm like,
Did you read it?
yeah, and I'm like, they couldn't have had a crappy squad there because they beat the Grangers to play them.
Right. Yeah. No, because like Pearsall was at the game. Because I saw Pearsall fixing somebody's flat tire.
I saw that picture. How old is he?
Dude, he's like 50. He's 50. He's a granddad.
I hope I'm not that old. I'm not that angry.
Who's that?
Pearsall.
John Pearsall. And his dad comes to everything. His dad was in the bathroom in Columbus.
In the bathroom? Whoa, what's going on there?
No, he was
George Michael.
He had a walker. He had a walker. I run into him like every time we go someplace and his dad is there. It's like he doesn't know who the fuck I am. Like every time. Hey, so where are you sitting? Hey, Mr. Pearsall, how are you? Oh, great. Who are you guys playing? Blah, 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 blah. Well, good luck today.
This 24-0 game, though, is very interesting to me.
I am very interested in 24-0. 24-0 is, like, bad. That's really bad.
Because Walker doesn't exactly have shutdown defense. They're more of a slugfest. They might win 23-21.
Yeah. Yeah, they, I don't know.
The thing is, they've been... When we saw them in Columbus, they seemed pretty on. I mean...
Walker?
We beat them the first game that we played all year,
15-8, and they shouldn't have even scored one run. But, I mean, at the same time, it was, they had, Coppertop.
I'm just glad we're in the middle of... We're not even to June yet. We've already knocked out 6 games.
Yeah.
That happened in 2 years.
But Copperpot, though, was playing with them in Columbus. The team that we beat the shit out of, like 15-8, and it should have not even been 15-8 if they were lucky to score. They should have never scored any runs. I mean, really, it's...
Copperpot, too, he was hanging out with us and, like, just kind of shooting the shit. You could tell he was trying to do some Bay City baseball bonding. He was. We're playing with... He's going to be in the world with us. So you could tell he was kind of just, like, hanging out and, like, shooting the shit with us and stuff. It was good.
How's he? Wyandott's not going to the World Tournament?
They're not in. But wait, because I think he's played with them. He's played with Walker now once, and Jeff thinks he played with them today or yesterday.
So they're gonna try to convince him to play.
I think he's gonna try and play with them in the World Tournament and go, hey, do you mind if I just like switch? It's like, do whatever. If that's what you're gonna do, you go do that. Because you're going to lose. Because you're going to lose.
You will regret your decision.
You will regret your decision.
I'm sorry, who did Copperpot play with in Ohio?
Walker Tavern.
Walker.
By the way, he's a sweater. He can do the sweat through his whole jersey. Like one game. Everybody else is wearing green, he's wearing black.
So how you been doing, man? You been getting your swings in?
Yeah, we had a game a couple weekend. You guys were in Ohio. We played 2. Hey, Jim, you'll appreciate this. It's supposed to be the only one they played this way. It's supposed to be the most official 60s game that we play. Wide open stealing. Wide open. It don't matter what he's doing. When he's doing, always live. You can take off. So right there, just every single could be a triple. I mean, it don't even matter if you got a good catcher. You can take off as soon as he starts his windup. Yeah. There's that rule. Only 9 people in the lineup. And obviously sliding. It was just crazy. And it's just like,
what were they trying to do? What were they trying to prove?
No, this is just the annual first game. We're supposedly the first team in Minnesota who brought vintage baseball there. And the youngest one was probably, and they want to do the open steal. They can't do it. And they had like 7 of them. So they had to borrow 3 guys. It was in like It was just embarrassing. Our teams, they're old and terrible. We're middle of the road, and then there's two other teams there that would be they're younger and more athletic. So they'd hit the ball, run to second, and then steal second, steal third. I did steal home. Throwback from
You
the
still home?
Holy
I'm a
cow.
throwback from the catcher. I got like a double, stole second, there's nobody out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And then I'm still on third, and it was 2 out, and I'm like, I'm going.
That's
But it was
awesome.
crazy that we couldn't only play 9. That was just odd rule. But
There's a lot of at-bats. We played, the thing is, we don't, we like the fact that we can hit more, but when it is only 10 of us,
Yeah.
you crank through that lineup.
You're up against. What?
I know.
yeah,
What do you think of the videos I've been shooting at you, man?
dude, I'm addicted to doing that too. I made some cool ones. Did you get? Today I got a alert from Replay that they took all the pictures and videos I took this week and made it into a memory for me.
Aw.
Dude, I've been wanting to submit because there's like some contest or something that they put together, so you can submit it to this thing, so they'll feature you and stuff. So the app that I've been using, I was showing these guys on the way home. It's amazing the videos you can put together.
Yeah, I made one the other night of us out by the fire, and it's just great. I made one of Ezra hitting. Best swing, and it's perfect slow mo, but he misses it. And then the one he hits just says, I wish I should have been able to hit his bat.
I showed Bob too that app, and he's been sending some messages. See that one he put on Facebook of all his boys getting the stink eye?
Yep.
How old's Ezra now?
Ezra's 7. And Leo is 3.5. He'll be just turned 4 before you guys come. July 5th. Nope, 5th. July 5th.
Almost time for like Little League, like hardcore.
Well, here's the funny thing about this area. They have no Little League. They play Little League. It's just not the official match kind of league.
Oh.
So you play like your age group of your third graders of the first. You have to play with the other first graders, and each school has 2 teams. You've got there's 2 teams from Greenleaf, 2 teams from the other. Yeah, but they're not actual Little League. So even my friend who's from Bay City, he's coaching. He has no idea, like when he can switch people out, if it's a rule on pitch count, if it's whatever. He has no idea.
Who's pitching? Are you pitching? You better be pitching to them.
Oh no!
They can't pitch.
First grade is coach pitch.
Okay.
But I mean, it's Little League. It just doesn't. There's nothing like the absolute bylaws. You know what I mean? Each count.
Yeah.
Everybody has to play. That's just not here. I mean, what Ezra's playing now. Everybody bats. You can get them out. They come out, but everybody bats, and the last person runs a home run. So.
Oh yeah, we did
That's
that
what
too.
Annie did.
We did that too. Yeah, whoever the last guy batting was, they just home run. They were the bases.
Except if it's your son who refuses to walk to the home run plate.
You will not bring this up.
Whoa, what is that? A home run plate? Is there a home run plate?
Well, what the fuck ever. I knew as soon as I said that you guys were going to give me shit.
I'm wondering what it is. What are you
No,
talking about?
Max was up and he went and it was supposed to be, he was the last one up, so he was supposed to run full bases. Well, the catcher was there right before home
Okay.
plate,
The ball.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he stood there like this with his glove facing Max, and Max ran from third base, stopped midway, refused to go to home.
He didn't
Not
Pete
get
Rose
out.
his ass.
He refused to get out, so he stood there. So what? The catcher stood there with his mitt open with the ball, and Max stood there refusing to come. And it stood like that for how long?
I will not come.
Like Carlos
Well, that
Gonzalez.
get me out.
Annie wouldn't even run at all. So.
And he got hit in the face once, and then it was over.
T-ball, as we know it. Stays consistent.
She's a good dancer.
Hello?
You're quarter, your dancing career.
Yeah.
Not
So
there, but
T-ball
yeah.
career is over.
Alright.
Her baseball career is over at the age of 6.
Let her in the house.
She's not Jenny Finch. Okay, hey, but our niece is a very Mackenzie. Our niece is an amazing softball pitcher. She's very good. I have video of her. She's awesome. She's 11 and she can windmill it and bring it in and everything.
What about Doc's girls? They gotta be older.
How old is
Lily is a good hitter, but she's kind of uncoordinated.
Lily's a very good. Imagine Doc is a girl and 8 years old.
Wow. I seen a girl today at IKEA who had like soccer style zip up USA broom ball.
What ball?
Broom.
Broom ball.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I have no idea what it is. I forgot to Google it until just now.
Is it like brooms? I always picture curling or something where they're brooming.
Oh, if you guys want,
Really?
we'll go to a curling rink and have some matches.
Hey, we gotta get all the truck before we're heading out to see you, man. We gotta definitely make sure we spend the evening drinking with truck and playing some wiffle ball.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think Dee Snyder and Trump retired. They get together anywhere at any time.
I've been talking to the team that they're still quote unquote still on, and they said that the two of them would come out of retirement to play if I come there. So what we need to do is set up like some.
Well, every park in town has an ice skating rink, and then in the summer the boards stay up, and that's what they play.
Oh yeah, dude! I've been watching on Periscope. They've been periscoping the games live. I've been watching them.
Go on.
I did not announce my official retirement from football.
You're retired?
And you should, because there's no real muscle required to snap the. Well, it's not too bad.
No, I'll still play football.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like, why are they retiring?
It's because they're probably more retiring from they used to organize everything and handle the statistics and doing a lot of the work of the not just the playing. They did all of the creating the website,
Right.
doing all the organization.
Jay, what is up with Minnesota Twins, dude?
With what?
What? They suck, and yet they're winning games. What is going on?
I didn't hear. What's up with what?
The
Minnesota Twins. Come on,
Oh.
what is up with them? I say they're terrible, and yet they're winning games.
The same way the Tigers are good, and then they lose every other game. I don't get it. It's like everybody can't talk about Corey Hunter playing like 24, and I'm like, but he's not. The problem is the face of the franchise
Tigers started
Howard
strong.
is like podunk hayseed from like the so now they got
They tried to do with Maurer the same thing they tried to do with Evan Longoria a couple of years ago and make him into the face of baseball. Same thing they tried to do with Trout.
Wait, who's what? Who? Evan Love?
Exactly. A couple of years ago, his name was everywhere. Red, am I right? Watch the commercial. Evan Longoria was everywhere. You saw it, you know that.
Yeah.
They tried it the last couple of years with the Maurer. They tried it now with Trout. They tried with Strasburg. Remember?
They tried with Bryce Harper. He's really good.
Harper is good.
Yeah. Please try.
Did they try doing it with Josh Hamilton story? It's not so feel good anymore.
But he's a drug addict, so feel good story.
You're always an addict. You're always recovering. Sometimes you're not.
They're always trying to find the name, the person. But like Washington, that pitcher, what the heck's his name? Strasburg, right?
Mhm.
We did for a while with him. Like he was the biggest thing. Now he's got like Tommy John surgery. He's completely nothing. You know.
Oh well.
I like the fringe players too, though. The guys that don't get a lot of the attention.
Where?
They're selfieing.
Wait a minute. How does it go?
They went and had mini sushi tonight at Old City Hall.
Oh man!
Fucking don't even start with
Oh, you can eat sushi But it's 8 pieces.
You had to bring it up.
So.
The sushi was this big, Jay. Look at the picture. Look at it. It was itty bitty sushi. They're the
Nice.
size of 600 milligram.
Sam the sushi
I don't
we
know.
usually get for $8. We paid $15 for it.
Yeah, TV, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I had to bring it up.
But so are we gonna go Twins Yankees, or are we gonna go like St. Paul Saints and whoever? Or we can do both?
What I mean, both are options. I was thinking Saints just for price, but I mean, they're in town. If we can fit it in, like
Well, drip one.
Oh, it'd be Twins.
I mean,
Twins Yankees.
I haven't seen the Yankees play in a
She's
while.
gotta do one thing. That he-
Twins Yankees. But I mean seriously, when I was thinking about it, it's like the Twins are gonna be out of it, right? So they get easy tickets, cheap price.
Yeah, can we get
This
good?
place doesn't even fucking fill up, and now all of a sudden it's like, hey, look, they're in second place and we're in third. What the hell is that all about?
right. Well, the Yankees would be one of those games where, you know, even like when the Tigers were terrible, that'd be like our free sellout. So
Yeah. So the tickets might be a little bit.
I'm sure you can get them. I'm just saying.
Well, it is A-Rod, so I'm sure lots of people want to come to yell.
You guys, look at him. We're watching on this big screen, Jay. I should take a picture. You look like your swimsuit is showing up here.
Are they on a couch?
Do I look like Costanza?
Yes. But
Wave red. I'm gonna do panel. Do panel. Ready? Everybody say hi.
hello.
There you go. Very hiding on the screen.
Lisa at her job got sent a magazine that was like Minnesota Living or something. And so we're gonna rip out some pages and we're gonna send you guys a welcome packet of stuff you need to know or might want to visit while you're here.
I'm just there to visit you, Jay.
I haven't been there in so
I know
long.
Carrie's excited about seeing my trash can shed.
Well, I gotta be honest. Last time I was in Minnesota, we went to the Minneapolis Deja Vu.
There's a Minneapolis Deja Vu.
Yes, and we were there for amateur night, which was quite a hoot.
Quite a hoot. The northernest of girls, I'm sure, created the girls.
No. It was the best because there were these guys like right around where like you hand out the dollar bills, right on the stage, they come out, and all of a sudden they said, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for amateur night for Chocolate Thunder."
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
The largest black woman I've ever seen came down the spiral staircase. And you should have seen the white guys with mine just flee from the stage. It was like scary.
Guys, I don't get big, like, ghetto booty action.
It was a really big black girl.
Hey,
The only
Jamie.
guy, her guy, going, yeah, baby!
Just making it rain.
Yeah! It was terrible. We ended up taking home a stripper that night to her residence, hotel, or wherever the fuck she was living. It was an apartment somewhere in Minneapolis. It was not that far away, but it was like, hey, we'll buy you a table dance. She came there, and this big dude that looked like the Undertaker comes and stands next to you while she stands on this tiny table. I swear to God, the table is no bigger than this. Like right here where Terry's got a feet. And he made you sit. No.
Terry.
And he made you sit on your hands while she danced on that table.
Sit on your hands so you wouldn't touch her.
You would not touch her. And she would dance on that table. And then that was it. She got off the table. And so we sat there and watched the rest of the show. And she came over, like sat down next to us, had a drink, whatever. She was off. We didn't buy her the drink. And then she's like, yeah, I need a ride, blah, blah, blah.
I need a ride.
Yeah.
I'm a stripper. I just made it like $500.
And so, yeah, it's a shit ton of money. I
can't afford a car for some reason.
I need a ride.
So what? I'm still intrigued. So what's he say? Are you all sitting on your hands? She can proceed with her dance.
Yes, yeah, she can put the shit. And in your face.
As soon as you take your
As
hand,
much shit as can be in your face at this level in a table this big.
if you took one hand out and like held it up with them, like, whoa, 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 hold up, stop.
Pause. If used no pause. Yes, no, it was bad.
This is a little different than when Rope and I went to the Grand Rapids. I remember distinctly the woman said, "You could touch me if you want."
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can touch me?
Mm-hmm.
So no touching involved.
I didn't even spend the extra money to go in the back and do
But
the
I do
dance.
remember what this young lady's apartment was like, and it was not the Taj Mahal. Because we walked.
It was the Garage
It
Mahal.
was bad. It was bad. We walked up it, she went in, and then we got the fuck out of there. It's like, do you realize we just gave a stripper a ride home? That's not a good idea. Where the fuck are we now?
I stayed at a stripper's house in not Big Guy, in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you're getting pink eye.
No.
You're getting pink eye.
In
I don't care about pink eye. You're getting pink eye.
In
You get
Pittsburgh,
pink eye when you take the stripper home.
I stayed at a stripper's house in Pittsburgh.
Pink eye, crabs, whatever. None of it was good. None of it was good. That's all I can say. And it was not a lot of fun. Like, I mean, how much fun can you have at a table? It's actually on a table.
It's a tiny little table.
It's a very tiny table. You're sitting in your hand.
Hey, Jamie and Carrie, speaking of inappropriate actions of middle-aged men, what's with Jimmy Miller?
Jimmy! Oh, that was terrible. You know what? Mr. Miller. That is such a travesty.
What are you talking about?
It's a sham. It's a travesty. It's a mockery. It's a Travis sham mockery.
Oh, that?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The teacher in Essexville who's been charged with sexual assault.
I didn't hear about any of this.
Oh my God, it's
He's
terrible.
my kid's gym teacher. He's an
Terrible.
asshole.
What did he do?
He's kind of a douchebag.
Not kind of.
So he deserves
Okay.
he deserves what he's getting?
Well,
Well, karma sucks, but it shouldn't happen this way.
Okay. You explain.
Even if none of those
I
charges
just-
stick, he's already been plastered all over Facebook.
This is the first I've heard of this. Have you heard of this?
Yes. I mean, essentially what happened is he got wasted. He's wasted on Midland Street.
Mm-hmm.
There is a bachelor party,
I've never done that.
which is wasted too.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bus. Well, no. He's 47, which, by the way, I didn't realize he was that old.
Me either.
Yeah, wow, 47, holy fuck. But, so anyway, he's shit-faced, they're shit-faced, and all of a sudden they get back on this bus, right, and he gets on the bus with them, with another one of his friends, and they're like, get off the bus, he's like, whatever, and he grabs some chick's butt. That's it. That is it. That's the extent. That's the worst part of the charges.
He didn't sit on his hands?
Yes, that's it. No. That's the worst of the charges. He's doing his fucking job.
Wait a minute. I patted you on the butt, Silverback on the butt, half the team on the butt last weekend.
Yes. There's butt petting. See, but here's the thing. No, because that's the worst of the charges. For one thing, how the fuck do you get a cop to show up for that? Right? Because a cop showed up and arrested him.
Who was the
A
girl?
cop showed up and arrested him
Do they know?
on Midland Street because they asked him to get off their bus and he grabbed some chick's butt. I guess he was drunk. They grabbed a chick's butt. See, that's
You're talking full grabby, or are you going backhand patsies?
it was grab butt pat.
I usually do backhand patsies. Hey, what do? I don't do full cupping. Backhand patsies.
I'm a cupper.
I'm a cup. You're a cupper.
Right. But at the same time, like, this would never get that far. If not for the fact that I bet one of those chicks knew him.
Yeah, I can see that.
One of those chicks had to know him. There has to be a background history. Because if you're doing bachelorette party, blah blah blah, a couple of drunk guys that aren't that bad looking, hop on the bus, and you're like, oh, you guys gotta go. Somebody grabs your ass. Nobody is going, call the cops. That dude grabbed my ass.
I have pictures of JMac like with his mouth wide open, eating candies off of a chick's shirt.
See,
You remember that, Jay?
That's it. With chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously,
And
ladies.
she said not
Ladies
that
are
one.
good ones.
Well, then why
Ladies
put
are atrocious people.
What was that saying, Jake? What did you say?
I said, she said, okay, but not that one. That pointed at the king and I believe I'm like, then why put one there?
Yeah, she had like candies all over her. I have a time of Jay. There's a really great photo of Jay with his mouth just like wide open, going at it.
So we're past the Jim Miller?
No. If not for the fact that the ladies were like trying to press the charges, women are way worse than all these things. They're grabbing junk. They're like fighting people.
The thing is,
Women are terrible.
if he had a reputation as a nice guy, the charges probably wouldn't have been filed.
You're probably right. And every time you see like anything posted up, it's like this dude's a beat.
Yeah.
Karma son.
Yeah,
I mean, people are like,
when I read that, I was like, I could not be anymore not shocked. You know what I mean? Like, that guy is at the palace with every teenager, every something he can find.
well, you know what? When you're 47 years old and you're still on Middle Street at 2:30 in the morning,
There you go.
something's wrong.
When you're on Midlands at 47.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's funny when I found him at 47. We're like, oh man, he was going out with this chick that he used to be married to, Christy Miller, who's still a teacher in
Wait. Now I know.
It's Chrissy, that's something.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
I worked with
we were
Christy.
at the time.
Yeah. Adam was like boyfriend girlfriend with her for like a long time.
No, they weren't.
Dude, I
They were
know.
best friends.
Dude, we know Christy for a long time, man. I just saw her on St. Patrick's Day at Mulligan's. Just talked to her St. Patrick's Day at
That's
I
right.
Mulligan's.
see her every day at work.
Yeah, her two kids.
Yeah.
Her two kids
I see her when I pick Addie up all the time.
Her kids.
Her ex-husband is the one that did it. Wait, got in trouble. No shit.
Addie's like 10 years older than her.
How long were they married?
She's 37. He's 47.
They were married. How long would you say?
It was a while.
Like 6 years.
Well, Bo is how old
Well,
now? 11.
The thing is, she ended up going out with Gret Bareilles for a while. And then they're not going out anymore because
She married.
Huh?
She married another guy, and then he ended up dumping her. Like as soon as they got married,
Was it Greg?
it was a stand.
Yep, it's Greg. I don't like Greg. Yeah. When I saw her last time, I said, "Are you with Greg's son?" She said, "No," and I said, "That's probably good then."
Well, she's friends with that.
She always seemed super nice every time I was, around her and stuff. She's great stuff.
Should have married her.
She puts like whole day pictures of herself on Facebook.
Yeah, she does.
The first grade teachers or third grade teachers, whatever she is now, should be putting whole day pictures.
How old is she? She's 37.
She's
Don't
doing
see that book picture on Facebook.
Facebook loves when you do that. You should do that.
Well, when you're, you lose all this weight and you become like super thin, and then you like wear these skinny dresses and that's your
Yeah,
profile.
well, whatever.
She's never had problems looking good though. She's all right. I've never seen her look bad.
Well, what I'm saying is though, she got like into the fitness stuff and got lost all. The
I
weight.
see her at the Y in the morning sometimes when I go to the
Is
Y.
that color paper? Your dog's
Should be
a
wrong.
give a shit. I picked it up off your living room.
This is weird. That's a weird, strange coinky dink. I see that guy. I've seen that guy out.
He's doing shit.
Yes.
Let's put it this way. Kasha doesn't like him.
And he doesn't like her to keep that to
Right side.
Should we call her Trumpo in our house?
Look, if Kasha doesn't like you, it's a bad thing.
The problem is he's a douchebag and talks like Sylvester Stallone. Not a good combo.
I call her Kasha Gugu. Every time I hear her name, I'm like, "Two shot, I love
Yeah, if Kasha doesn't like you, you're probably a bad person.
Kasha
Yeah,
Gugu."
she's like a dog. She can sense it.
She smells fear
Yeah.
like a snake.
Now she acts weird around you. She acts weird around Jeremy Stedry, but
Well, that's because
it's because you mess with her. Otherwise, if she seriously looks at you and goes, "I don't like that guy," that's not good.
I try to mess with her like Jay does, but it's mostly just like I just pick, like I do with Addie.
See, that's her profile pic.
Show me.
For a first grade teacher,
Let me
that's
see.
not appropriate.
She's pretty good.
Well, she's probably
Jack.
not
She has nipple showing already.
Oh, we did nipples. Your first grade teacher.
Pretty good,
What's
Jay.
her first name?
Chris, here you go, Christy.
Christy.
Here you go. It looks like it's like she's part. Is she half black?
She is.
Oh, but according to Adam, they don't know how that happened because her mom and dad are both white, and she somehow ended up black.
Oops, I'm half black. Woo!
The word on the street is.
Wait. You're who's
My
his name?
grandmother's dad, I think, is black.
Yeah. No, I don't think so in this case. Because not only is she black, but she like has like all the features of.
And like she's got nappy hair and like it's very thick and
One
stuff.
of her parents.
Well,
No, maybe her mom is saying her dad.
Right. I've had one of those. I had a mom come to me last year and say, I don't know what to do. What do you mean? And if the baby comes out, and she was pregnant, if the baby comes out, and it's, yeah. Okay.
Why is she coming to you for that? Hey, Red,
Seriously, okay, wait a second. Do you know
give me
what
another.
These are not the brightest people in the world. But anyway, she comes, she says, if the baby comes out and he's white, I'm okay. If it comes out and like there's like, you know, any kind of color or whatever,
If there's a little
like,
pigment in
then
there.
I'm really in trouble. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, there's a possibility that dad could be black. If we get married to white. I'm like, oh my God, this is not the way parent-teacher conferences are supposed to go.
Your parent-teacher conferences are way awesome, by the way. It sounds like a reality show. Parent-teacher conferences, ghetto.
Not normal. This is not the way it's supposed to go.
Ghetto teacher conferences.
So then it rolls down to this. Well, reality-wise, when the baby is born, whether they are African American or white, they will look white.
Yeah, they don't get.
Start off with they will look white.
They don't.
So you got some time.
A very short, limited of time, but
They'll look very white. You've got some time, but you have to decide what's your story. Get it straight. Oh yeah, well yeah.
Libby must have graduated with Adam.
just DNA it up and call it
Because that
good.
was their class reunion.
I think that's pretty insulted if you make it a
I love it. Look at these pictures.
Yeah.
Profile pic, same corner.
You're not a slutty whore, though. I mean,
Same corner.
unless you're a slutty whore, I don't know about it.
I'm going to take a picture in that corner.
I'm saying, just out of the blue, like.
Right, Jay? The bigger concern is the weekly question from Red.
That corner.
No one's gonna show up with a 12-year-old, are they? No one's gonna.
Because I'm out.
She's like, if some woman shows up with a 10-year-old, I'm out of here.
It'll show up the day after the oldest one's off the books.
That is my biggest.
We just talked about the off-the-books conversation today because we're within a year of that, aren't we? We are within a year of off the books. Jay, can you believe that?
It can become normal.
You guys will be flying here every other weekend. For 5 days.
Hell,
Dude,
every week.
dude, we're talking extra, what, $600 a month?
Yeah.
Money gets eaten up fast.
But it would be so nice.
That would be.
I could buy, like, 3 JMacs and not feel.
Are you saying you wouldn't fly to Minnesota with $600? Okay, you could pay for a
It's good if you had the $600. The problem is, it's like every week, and so therefore you don't.
Do you remember when I used to travel to Ringler to play wiffle ball every week? We're
Yeah.
coming to play some wiffle ball in Minnesota. I'm joining the HRL. Free
You
agent.
bet.
Here we go.
But it didn't get it very economical because gas was up to like $2.50 back then.
Oh.
What's that now, anyway? I don't even know. My ride to work is like a mile and a half.
Right.
I fill it once a month. Especially in the summertime, I ride my bike so much.
My boss usually gives me money for gas, so I usually drop it down as close to E as I can. Pray he pays for gas one day.
I let it go all the way down. I can't remember the last time I was at the gas station. It's been a long time. What? Let me see.
That's her sister.
Let me see.
She looks just as black and more black than her. Okay.
There's a lot of
One of
black.
her parents are black.
There's a lot of black going on.
Well, supposedly both of her parents are white.
Both of them are white. Bullshit.
Are any of your profile pictures wearing airbrush t-shirts?
Baby.
Both of them chicks are black. All right.
Definitely Alyssa Mulatto.
Alyssa Mulatto, my favorite. They're. It's, so because her. So how long were they married? Her and.
I want
her
to
and that
say
guy?
like maybe like 5-6 years,
It has to be
something like
6,
that.
I think.
I bet you she was black on her college form.
When she's applying for scholarships, she's way black.
Yeah.
Both her parents were black.
When she goes to Ferguson, she's black. What is this toy you have? Is this a dog toy?
Oh, I don't know. I just found it under the couch when I lay down.
It's a sex toy. What is your girl doing?
It's the Liberator,
Well,
but it also
right.
massages your back the whole time.
I wish it was right-handed.
It's for when I'm doing my one-handed push-ups.
You can't have an accidental, like, one black person and then have another one. Sorry.
I wonder what the story is.
I'm finding family pictures. I'm stalking now.
Oh my god.
Right, it's a stock.
You remember the black dude that married Carrie Zerwitz?
The one she's married to right now.
Yeah, the one she's married to now. This big black dude. Man, we went to a party one time. Big black dude. And he was wasted. We're talking to him, right? He's the only black dude there. Nobody's giving him shit. Nobody gives a fuck. We're there having a good time. We don't care. And he's like, yeah. So here's the story. My mom, white woman, raped by a black man. Really? Yes.
Intense.
Yes. And then she gives birth or whatever, and then I end up getting adopted by a white guy. Find out later he's so full of shit. His mom actually married the black guy. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you lie to tell people that?
My dad's a raper.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You didn't have to. Nobody asked. Nobody cared. Nobody's being staring at you. It's like nobody's like, who's a black dude? Nobody did that. Who cares?
That reminds me of when Wally calls his mom's a whore. Mom's a whore.
Oh man! But you know what?
Dad's a raper.
On the inside, the dude probably like eat himself alive.
It's that's kind of like if when fat people make fat jokes about themselves before anybody else can poke fun at them. So let's just get on there.
Right. They said they're talking about someone being raped.
What was Chris's last name before she was a Miller?
I don't know. It's fucked up.
Shit, I used to know it.
So, Jay, where is the place that we are going
Williamson
when we
or
get
Williams?
there? The place. The place that you and
think
Miss
it's Sarah.
Lisa enjoy
No,
best.
it's Chris. I think he's the same.
Because that's where we're going.
I know Sarah Williamson. I went to school
I'm
with
trying
her.
to think. I think like maybe the Sterling Brewery, because the place we hang out once in a while for appetizers and for beers is called the Cricket Pint. That place is fun.
Yeah.
There's another place called the Valley. Happy Hour. You order a beer, they bring
All right. Just don't do the silly thing where people go, oh, let's take them to someplace fancy, not the place we like. No, just take the place you like.
No.
Take it to the place you like.
That's what we would like.
We will like it.
Right. Oh no, yeah. So there's a place called Alteca. It's got some good Mexican.
Alteca?
Alteca, obviously they have Mexican food.
Hey, Reg, when's the last time we went to Mexican food? It's been a long time. So
Taco
no, that's not Mexican food. But we have not eaten. The last time I went was Tammy's birthday to Coco Loco, and our birthday was like in April, I think. Or
You
March.
can like Mexican food. Besides, like, homemade food from your family.
Yeah,
We'll think
yeah,
of
because
something.
some of it comes
The problem is like the place we hang out, we literally only go there because we're valued. I get emails that are like free shareable appetizer. I do that to get you in the door, so you spend more money. But we don't. We just go grab, get everything up and leave. 'Cause, you know. And I don't want to. We're trying to place where like, hey, everybody's tired families. Let's not go to like. Hey, we like to hang out at Outback.
I have never been to an Outback Steakhouse ever in my life.
I don't even. I have never even passed one here.
What?
They're really big on the Famous Dave thing. The Famous Dave here, you go like take your tray, order, and then sit down. They bring it on right.
The thing about like the Mexican places around here, they're very close to what my grandma would make, but they're so close in proximity to my house that if I ate there as much as I wanted to eat there, I would be 600 pounds. There's no way.
But I usually like a bathroom with it locked.
We like to walk so that we walk off part of the food.
Yeah, like a very minuscule part of the food.
It makes you feel better about it.
I think we walked from your house to Texas once. I'm like, not fucking doing that again.
Oh, was that back in the day when the Texans had like the nighttime buffet?
Oh yeah.
That's so awesome.
Jay, were you around at the time when we took Mr. Clean over there with Martin and Steele and he came back barfing all over the place?
Yeah, I remember that. He was like, must have been something I ate. No.
It was probably the freaking 18-pack he drank.
I mean, all the booze drank, yeah.
He walked in there, do you remember? You know those little plastic, for the specials, they're little plastic holders that they'll slide the paper in?
Yeah.
On the tables? He was just walking around taking those and going, snapping, throwing them and ripping things apart, and he was so blitzed out of his mind. I videotaped him barfing into your plants up front.
Oh.
That's right. That's cool.
Barfed on somebody's trees. They died.
I can't believe it's rolling.
Like where
they died.
Do you know the treehouse? You know the treehouse that your grandpa gave you? The treehouse?
Yeah.
Treehouse. Yeah, Mr. Clean barfed like all up inside of it.
I know. No plants grow there.
Yeah. Joel. You know Joel, right? They did the shut it. Oh, yeah. See.
I'm sorry, I just heard the story so many
Joel,
times.
what does he do for a living? Because he was talking all about food the other day.
Oh, no. He works at Rowley's.
Oh, he does.
He works at Rowley's. He's he's a manager at Rowley's, tire and oil or whatever. And he loves to cook. Tell you what, if you want somebody to cook you a meal and find you a good wine to match it,
he was all about talking about food the other day.
He will be the man. But his job is to do that. He changes tires or fixes your oil. And so anyway, he one time he used to get so obliterated drunk, it was crazy. We were at Jeff's house, Jeff Dienauer. Remember Jeff Dienauer, Double D? So we were doing fantasy football. We had a fantasy football party. We were drinking all day. And Joel comes outside and barfs on this bush. Like right next to the steps on his house, right? All right. So, I mean, seriously, the pizza came, we paid for it, blah, 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 whatever. But that bush died. Like nothing ever grew there again. It just died. He barfed on the bush. It never grew again.
The bush
withered and died. For like 3 years, he just slowly receded and died. It was like done.
I know a couple girls that he could probably...
Your vomit killed the bush?
Say that again, Jay?
I said, I know some girls I wish he'd have put that on their bush.
Shoots on their bush.
Put some painter's tape down so you can get a good shape and have them puke on it, pull the tape off. Well, according to Bill Nye, the science guy this evening, that your stomach acid is hydrochloric acid. So I can see that would cause a problem.
JMac quoting Bill Nye, the science guy.
In the same sentence as vomiting on pubic hair.
And using painter's tape.
Jay,
How long do you have to lay the vomit on that pubic area?
You'll know. It'll start
bubbling.
Yeah.
Hey, Rings and I went to the Witchcraft a couple months ago, and your girl Shay is still working there. And when she sees me, she still gives me the stink eye. Still gives me the stink eye.
Imagine that.
Thanks a lot, Jay. I didn't do shit. That's what this motherfucker did. I'm guilty by association.
She
Only.
doesn't do anything wrong.
His smile says it all.
I was like the worst male gigolo everywhere. They like women afterwards would be like, "Is it cool we never talk again?" Yeah.
She hates him so much that I get hatred because of him.
I think she
Still,
hates.
to this day.
I think instead
What's
of
that?
that, instead of the transitive property, it's more like redirected hatred.
It's just like the crazy. Who was the crazy girl that Wally brought in?
You want them alphabetically or chronologically since like yesterday?
The one who was attractive during high school, but was not so attractive when we brought her into the studio, and she was the artist, and Wally wanted to kiss her ass. I can't remember her name.
Which one?
One that when we saw her at Green Hut, she wanted to murder us.
Oh, yeah. Alicia?
I forget her name.
It was Alicia. Because her girlfriend was the DJ.
Yeah. All I know is we went to this Green Hut, man, and she wanted to kill us.
How long will it take?
It always scares me when I run into somebody who wants to murder us, and then they always seem like they're on the phone right after they say it. Like they're calling in the big dog.
Like they're calling more people to kill us. Like, be outside. We're gonna freaking run if we murder these guys.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory. Yeah. Huh? Don't you think, Rister?
Yeah, he comes to later and yell at
Oh, comments.
So what's going on with the Carrie?
I'm stalking his teaching partner right now.
Who's your teaching
This
partner?
is her.
She's a
What's your name?
20-something.
Brenna Folsen.
Brenna.
Pretty girl.
Music.
Jane can't see her.
For a while.
No.
For a while, I thought she was a.
She looks like she's about 12 years old.
It's goodbye.
She sucks.
No, she's not very good at what she does. Well,
40 tomorrow, Jay. When did you? How old was I when you met me?
I thought you were really old, and I think you're my age now. It was like, wait, it was like 11 years ago. I was 25. It was like, what, 11 years ago? 2004?
I was 29. I was 29.
And I was laughing you were about to turn 30.
I was 29. You were probably 25. You were Jesse's age when I met you, because you're only 4 years behind me.
Well, no, yeah, I would have been about. I didn't turn 25 until after my wedding, so yeah, I was probably like 24 when I met you.
It's crazy that the craziest thing to me about any of this is that we met you, and then we went to your wedding like 30 days later.
And then Lloyd, there's a kid involved. That was embarrassing.
I remember going to Kmart to pick out bathing suits.
Kmart?
Kmart's in Midland. Kmart kid.
That's
To
right.
go to your wedding.
Lloyd sure.
And, and here's the thing that Brooke doesn't remember: being in the hot tub with G-Dub.
Yes, I do.
She was the only one left. G-Dub walked in that room, and I see like 15 girls run out screaming like rats. The guy's got psoriasis on every inch of his body, and he's only wearing boxers.
I remember
He's unique.
G-Dub.
G-Dub.
Yeah, 4 years is not that.
Lisa made a funny comment yesterday about G-Dub. She's like, for a guy who takes pictures of him on nature hikes all the time, he's still pretty chunky.
Your age to me is my age to Silverback.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's funny. We're not getting any younger.
hey, are those your balls in the back? Back behind it. Are those your balls in the shelf?
Yeah, because
Behind you, your balls are on the shelf.
Oh,
Are those Christmas
Your
ornaments?
silver balls and gold balls are on the shelf behind you.
Let's go. The other side. Right there. There you go.
I don't know. Lisa cleaned today. I can't find shit.
Lisa cleans your balls.
That's nice.
Somebody's got to do it.
One way.
They're not gonna clean themselves.
That's for sure.
I like that she allows you to put Detroit Tigers and Michigan State stuff, or Michigan stuff all over. Yeah, right on your face even.
My cousin sent me.
Back by the red candlesticks.
It's literally just a box of Kleenex. Yes, by the red candlestick. I'm looking at
Wait, are your balls there?
You know they are. Why are you asking?
Are those your balls?
I thought you were making an age reference, like my balls are behind. That happens now too.
No.
Oh my god.
Here, Jade, my balls are over there.
Nice.
I wonder if you can see them.
Hey, Alan, how much time do I have if my computer says your Mac will shut down soon?
How much? What, as far as battery life goes?
Yeah.
I've been plugged in. I'm good.
No, I know. I'm asking you. You're the Mac guy. My computer just said your Mac will sleep soon unless you plug it in.
Oh, you probably have less than 5 minutes.
All right. In that case, I will say adieu.
If you disappear, that's okay. No big deal.
Well, let me
Good
say
seeing
goodbye before I say goodbye.
I like the fact that it was just we were out eating at Old City Hall, and I'm like, we should talk to Jay live in person.
Right, Dana. Bye.
Hope we didn't keep you up. Too late.
Too late. It's an hour difference. It's only 10:30 there.
Sometimes I talk to people and I'm like, no, it's like 11 o'clock here.
How's work and stuff going on? You still doing some?
Yeah, still pretty busy. Things have blown up at this high-end condo I work at, where somebody moved and then everybody wanted to keep up with the housing. So somebody bought the condo next to them and is making 2 huge condos, and then some lady's downsizing from her like 24,000 square foot house to 2 condos and knocking the wall off and taking the side. And it's gonna be a pretty busy summer.
I can't imagine having that much space. I don't want any more space than I have. I want to go smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need more space.
Because if I have more space, I'll put more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, Red. What did you talk to Michael about the other day?
That we're gonna rent the 34.
We're moving downtown, Jay. Walking distance to the bars.
Well, hey, while you're here, I'll show you some couple $1 million condos if you guys are here for that extra $600 a month you got.
Oh, sign us up.
Woo! Ringler's been trying to talk me into moving to Grand Rapids for the past 5 years. The brewery, man, is kicking out. What is happening here? Text someone who would love this ice cream cone. My lord. Who made that? It's a mulatto. Here you go, Jay. Yeah, look at this. Here's some ice cream for you, JMac. Very dark ice cream with chocolatey.
Chocolate
I
tart.
figured the white side, I figured the vanilla side would have been a little shorter.
Who made it? Where did you find that picture?
On Facebook.
Facebook, you're
What friends do we have? This is one of my former students. One of
Facebook,
my
you're
former
dirty.
students posted that.
You're dirty.
Shut up.
Uh-oh. Speak of the Ringler. Oh, Ring's already sent me my birthday message. It's only 11 o'clock. 7:51 in the morning.
Really?
4 hours. Happy 40th birthday.
Oh, I think I'm up by then.
I'm not going to wake up to a morning 40th birthday DJ or anything?
Not by 7:40.
51. You got time. 51 money. That would be the perfect Christmas. That'd be the perfect birthday gift.
Listen to me. I was thinking about this the other day, okay? When I was cutting the grass the other day, think about your life in 10-year increments, okay? The first 10 years of your life are just figuring out that you're a human being. The first 5 years, your parents showing you shit. From 10 to 20, think about the drastic change you take from 10 to 20.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's an amazing change in everything.
Right.
Okay? Then from 20 to 30,
The change is not so dramatic.
it's not so dramatic, but shit happens like kids and
Right.
jobs and
Right.
10 to 20 is
10
almost as tumultuous as the 10.
20 to 30 is almost as the same as like 0 to 10. But you go like 30 to 40, and it's the same jump as 20 to 30.
What happens though, you almost like want the 40 to 50 to hit because you think to yourself, shit's gonna just calm the fuck down, because the first years of your life are figuring out you're a human being, your parents teaching you everything, bam, you hit 10. 10 to 20, puberty, high school, all this stuff, and bam, and then when it's over, it's like job and all that shit. Think about how intense the first 30 years of your existence are.
The first 10 years are fun.
The first 10 years are way fun.
10 to 20 is like intense pressure.
10 to 20 is
You
way.
think you're smarter than everybody else.
Right.
When you get to like 20 to 30, it's not that much different than, say, 0 to 10. Because we think you can play around and you're
Right. But
when you get from like 30
to 40, the reason that you think of the way you are in 30 to 40 is because you're projecting what you remembered being onto your children, though. 30 to 40, you're sitting there going like, I remember when I was that age, and you try to think back to it, you're kind of like, you kind of remember, but you really don't fucking remember it.
Well, maybe. What you really do is like if you've got somewhere between like, see, that's the hard part, because like between like half of that, the first half of it you're a dumbass. The last half of that 10 years, you're like, holy fuck, I got a lot of time to catch up. Because I was being an asshole for the last 5 years. And now it's like, I gotta start like backloading. Because by the time you get to about 40, you're like, fuck, I'm behind now. And that's the time. Yeah. And then you gotta catch up. Catch up sucks. You don't have
I'm
to
more of a
catch up.
mustard guy.
What's that?
I said I'm more of a mustard guy. All right, guys. I don't want to get cut off. Halfway through, so I'll see you
guys
later.
have to say goodbye, Jake. Come over here.
Good night, Sexy.
Wait, Jay, they're gonna come over and say goodbye.
Groupie.
Wait a minute. All right, there you go.
Bye.
Get in your cap.
Hey.
Bye, Jay. We miss
Bye,
you.
guys.
See
I'll
you
call
in a
you
couple
guys
months.
soon.
We'll see you soon, man.
Later, guys.
It's me drinking beer and not wanting my hair in my head.